Hey, how's it going, guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you guys the best supercars under $2 million. I was going to do 10 vehicles, but I think there's like 5 or 6 on this list just because after like 5 or 6, they get kind of poopy. Honestly, like there's really no reason to buy any other supercars just because it's under $2 million. I didn't really just find a reason to make 10. Just there's 6 really good ones that everyone should buy if you don't already own. And yeah, let's hop straight into it. So yeah, this isn't in any specific order, by the way. No car is better than the other. Like I didn't put it in any specific order. It's just all random. So starting with number one, we have the Cyclone. The Cyclone is a little under $2 million, $1.89 million, and the top speed of the Cyclone is about 160 miles per hour, 116 miles per hour, excuse me. However, the acceleration on this vehicle is absolutely insane. I believe it's the fastest accelerating vehicle besides the Tesseract. I think the Tesseract beats it. It might not, though. I'm not 100% sure. But the Cyclone, just because it doesn't have a good top speed, does not mean it's not a great supercar. It is super, super fast. It gets off the start. It's electric. That's what it's known for just whistling, as those cars do, because they don't have like an actual engine, gas engine. So yeah, the Cyclone is a really good vehicle. I like the way I have it customized. This paint job looks really cool on it. I really like how the brakes match the you can match the primary color with the brakes, so it's match. I love when cars do that in GTA Online, just because it just makes it just look more I don't know, just makes it look better. Honestly, I wish more cars did that. But yeah, this is the Cyclone. Great car. If you guys have the money for it, I definitely wouldn't see why not. It's one of those cars you're gonna have to drive for yourself for you to realize if you like it or not. And next up, guys, we have the Tempesta. The Tempesta is about $1.3 million, and the Tempesta's top speed is about 121 miles per hour, around there. So the Tempesta isn't that fast, and the acceleration isn't like the Cyclone, so it doesn't really have a butt to it. But it looks really good, honestly. If you get this car, you're kind of getting it for its looks, honestly. It's a replica of a Lamborghini Huracan. It's really spot on. Looks just like a Lamborghini Huracan, honestly, from the front to the back, the side. It all looks really good. And who doesn't like Lamborghinis? So you really get this car. Honestly, I think people buy this vehicle just for its looks. You're not really getting a car to really race in. I mean, you can race this car, and it's definitely drivable because it's still a supercar, but it's not really going to be a contender when you go on to races and stuff. It's more like a GT Online car, just to do jobs in, and just more like a car show type of vehicle you can use it for. But still a really good car. I don't see why not. I don't see why you would not want to buy this if you had under $2 million and looking for more like a budget supercar. Yeah, it's a great, beautiful car. And next up, we have the Chaval Taipan. I think that's how you pronounce it, the Taipan. Yeah, this vehicle, it's not the best looking, just off the straight off appearance. It is not the best looking, in my opinion. However, it is sitting right under $2 million, literally 20,000 shy, sitting at $1,980,000. And the top speed of this vehicle is 126 miles per hour, so it's pretty quick, honestly. However, it looks like really weird. I don't know what this car is. It's like they put like 4 or 5 cars into one and then just came up with this. Like, I don't really know what this car looks like or anything. It's not my favorite. I really don't know. But I mean, it is a really good car as well. I don't see why you wouldn't want to buy it for 2 million, even though it pretty much is right at the 2 million mark. Dude, there is better cars on this list that you should buy. Honestly, this is a car I'd probably say to stay away from. But I mean, if you happen to like the way it looks, or you heard it drives really good and stuff, go ahead and buy it. Next up on the list, guys, we have the Pfister 811. The lovely Pfister 811 being the cheapest car on this list by a lot. This car is sitting at $1,135,000, almost under $1 million. And this vehicle has the highest top speed out of any supercar, and definitely on this list. It has a top speed of 132 miles per hour. This vehicle is still broken. It was added in like 2017, I want to say. So like I think like 4 or 5 years going on now, and this vehicle still is just a top contender. It is a really great car. If you guys don't have this vehicle, you're looking for a vehicle for under 2 million. I mean, a lot of you guys probably watching this probably already have it because everyone knows this is a really great car. But if you don't have it, definitely get your hands on it. This is a Porsche, I think 918 Spider in real life. So I mean, it's a real car in real life too. That makes it that much better. and its acceleration or the handling isn't awful. It's kind of slidey, but it is all-wheel drive, so it doesn't really pill out. It's a really good car. I don't see why you guys would not want to buy it. Definitely make it your first purchase if you don't have it already. And next up, guys, we have the Deveste 8. The Deveste 8 is a really great car, as also definitely one of the best supercars in the game, not just because it's under 2 million. This vehicle is sitting right at $1.8 million, and this vehicle I think has the second highest top speed out of supercars in the game. It has a top speed of 131 miles per hour, so right under the 811. And yeah, I do believe this is the second highest top speed. Tell me if I'm wrong below in the comments, but I'm pretty sure. Really great car. It has a lot of good customization, really good liveries. I love the rims on this car. I know a lot of people probably don't notice, but these are stock rims and they always look really cool. I never really wanted to change them. And yeah, this car looks really unique. It's one of those vehicles that just look this very different from all the other cars. You could definitely tell this car apart from any other supercar in the game. You won't really get these mixed up with any others, and I really like that just because a lot of cars kind of look the same in this game. But yeah, the Deveste 8, great race car. If you're a racer, like to race in GTA Online, this is definitely the vehicle for you. It's a great race car, honestly, great car to drive. I enjoy it a lot of customization, it handles well, price tag is good, it's one of the best supercars in the game. Definitely buy it. And lastly, definitely not least, we have the Wagner. The Wagner is one of my favorite cars. Probably is definitely my favorite car on this list. One of my favorite cars in GTA 5 Online, but definitely my favorite car on this entire list. I just really, really enjoyed this Wagner so much ever since it came out. The Wagner is sitting at $1.5 million, so 500,000 under the 2 million mark. So, you know, if you really am looking for a car to purchase on this list, definitely be a car you could lean towards. The Wagner has a top speed of like 126 miles per hour. So making it pretty good, honestly. It's definitely, you could definitely win races with this car. You just drive well, and this car definitely handles really good. Wagner is just one of those cars that when you drive it, you can just kind of feel like I don't know, it just drives like any like differently. Like it doesn't drive like a lot of the other supercars. It you can take like turns and you can just maneuver through traffic like really any like the only car I compare this car to like the Emirates. That's kind of a car I compare it to, and maybe the Deveste 8. But besides those cars, there's really not any other supercar that can like turn that fast without like spinning out, and that just corrects itself. The auto corrects itself where you really don't have to. This car is amazing. Love the way it's customized. Didn't really add anything to it. Just changed the color of it and put a spoiler on it and put something on the bumper, even though I kind of wish I'd take it off now that I look at it. I'm not a big fan of bumpers, honestly. But yeah, this vehicle is amazing. One thing that's not cool is I just don't like the yellow like line under the skirt and on top of it. Wish you could take that off. You can't. It's just default yellow. You can't get rid of it. But that's the only complaint I have on this car. Anything else, it's perfect. It's the way it's designed. The way it handles, the speed on it's pretty good too, and its price tag is 1.5 mil. So I mean, it's all around just a great car. You guys definitely should get this vehicle if you don't have it in your garage already. So yeah, guys, that's all the cars right there. I believe there's like 6 we went through. So the 6 cars under $2 million. If you were to get one vehicle out of this, it definitely should be the 811. But I'm guessing that all you guys have that vehicle just because it's $1 million. Then I'd probably lean towards the Wagner, honestly. The Wagner is just my favorite car, honestly, out of this list. Maybe even the entire supercar, out of all the supercars. But yeah, the Wagner is amazing. If you guys are just looking for one car to get, definitely 811, but then just get the Wagner. After that, you could probably get, I don't know, maybe the Deveste 8 would probably be next, and then maybe the Cyclone, and then I just don't really give much love to Taipan, however you pronounce it. Just not a big fan of that car, but yeah, guys, this is probably gonna do it for today's video. Let me know what your guys' favorite car is on this entire list. Like I said, mine's the Wagner. Love that vehicle. Let me know what your guys' favorite car is on this entire list. Let me know if there's any cars I left out. I don't think so. I was gonna do 10 vehicles, but after like 6, it's kind of hard getting that 5th one. Or it's kind of hard to get I tried to get to 7, and then just vehicles just started getting kind of poopy and just wouldn't be worth the price whatsoever. So I just put 6 on here. But let me know if there's a car or two that I forgot that you guys think that deserve to be on this list down below in the comments. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Peace out.